So as Hamas kidnapped this man, put him in a tunnel, chained him, put him in a cage for 505 days, starved him, and you're gonna look him in, I want you to look him in the eye and tell him you don't think Hamas is a terrorist organization.
I don't think that Hamas is a terrorist organization.
Okay.
Do you think Israel shouldn't have gone after him? Because if they didn't bomb their infrastructure, bomb their military sites, he wouldn't have been returned.
I think Israel has run one of the most successful propaganda campaigns that we've ever seen.
But this isn't propaganda, this is real, his story. Was it?
If we ran the most successful propaganda, why are we losing the PR war? Hi guys, this is Sahar TV, and in today's video we'll see Zach Sage Fox going to the streets of New York City to show October 7th deniers a real hostage, and what they'll tell him will absolutely shock you. Let's watch.
I'm Zach Sage Fox, and today I asked New Yorkers, how far would you go for love? Today I bring a just-freed Israeli hostage and his amazing girlfriend who fought for his freedom for 505 days to find out. So are you in a relationship?
Yeah. We make a year.
6 months. Would you guys do anything for each other?
I would go pretty far.
What would you do if your partner was taken hostage?
I'd probably kill those people.
Even up to giving up my life.
I'm doing whatever it takes.
Have you guys been more pro-Palestine, more pro-Israel?
Pro-Palestine.
Palestine.
Yeah, pro-Palestine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would too.
I don't think peaceful protests really did anything. It takes violence.
Well, I have an amazing couple I want you guys to meet today. Elias was taken hostage. He was under tunnels in Gaza for a year and a half, and this is his amazing girlfriend who advocated, prayed for him to come back.
Damn.
For how many days?
505 days.
Oh my. Chained into a cage. Do you know about October 7th?
I actually don't.
I wouldn't know. No.
More than 3,000 terrorists came inside to the festival and murdered and raped and kidnapped a lot of people. Me and my fiance escaped from this area until we found some bomb shelter on the street. We hide in the shelter. We were there 29 people.
We were together in a shelter that's supposed to feed only 10 people, but we were there 29 people.
Crazy.
Oh my God.
My nephew was murdered in the attack.
Oh my goodness.
And his girlfriend also. And we all lived in the same house before. When we go from our home, 4 people, and I am the only one that came back.
I am so sorry.
You thought she was dead, right?
It was one of the terrorists came inside and verified murder, so
Oh my goodness.
I didn't know if she's alive or not.
Right. You must be going through a lot, both of you.
Do you have any sympathy for this?
Well, yes, but I also have sympathy for Palestinians.
We also, I swear, we also.
I don't think Hamas is a terrorist organization. I think it's a resistance group against a terrorist organization.
Got you. So raping women is resistance. Burning people alive is resistance. Targeting innocent civilians is resistance. Got you. Okay. Interesting.
So as Hamas kidnapped this man, put him in a tunnel, chained him, put him in a cage for 505 days, starved him, and you're gonna look him in, I want you to look him in the eye and tell him you don't think Hamas is a terrorist organization.
I don't think that Hamas is a terrorist organization.
Okay.
Do you think Israel shouldn't have gone after him? Because if they didn't bomb their infrastructure, bomb their military sites, he wouldn't have been returned.
I think Israel has run one of the most successful propaganda campaigns that we've ever seen.
But this isn't propaganda, this is real, his story. Was it?
If we ran the most successful propaganda, why are we losing the PR war? Like, are you genuinely stupid? Probably, because you think Hamas is resistance and not a terrorist organization. But just look at this privileged girl. If something like this would have happened to her family, she would have been pretty upset. I can guarantee.
Worth him being rescued.
Well, I don't know.
So isn't it somewhat justified that Israel's trying?
No.
Thank you for that.
How do you feel hearing that? Does that break your heart? I'm curious.
She really just saw videos in Instagram or in Facebook and believe
Could you imagine being at a festival and, like you said, terrorists are coming on parachute?
I saw the videos, man. It's like the most messed up
It
thing.
was in tunnel that was under school and under mosque. We came from mosque and get out from teacher room.
I have no words, literally.
I saw really good friends of me raped.
I'd probably rather die than see that happen.
He was chained by his leg for all this time, for 505 days.
I was with 3 people. We ate just 1 course, 1 pita per person, and 1 cane for all of us. The Hamas was in the house with all their guns, hide under their kids.
I didn't even know they were hiding guns under children's bodies or they were using them as human shields. That's not right.
They do it because they want to maximize civilian casualties. When will you understand? In order to get the world support, they have to get sympathy. How? Show them dead children, show them dead women. How do you do that? You get the army to target them, despite the fact that we target Hamas. Okay, all right.
I took dead bodies and put on me and on her to survive because they throw inside a lot of grenades.
I lost my consciousness and I was in a pile of bodies.
So he saved your life.
Yeah.
Traumatic.
You know, I really connected with that because I just thought, you know, what if I was on stage and something happened?
And the scary thing is that, yes, music festivals should be about peace, but you look at a lot of music festivals now, what just happened at Glassbury, did you guys see that, where the guy chanted, death, death to the IDF? I mean, they're talking about killing Zionists on stage. I mean...
Again, this is someone who has nothing to do with anyone, anything.
I was in the tunnel. The terrorists live as a king. They ate everything. They have everything to drink. They did shower every day. But the civilian upstairs, they suffered.
Did you guys see the footage where Hamas paraded these guys on stage?
I did not see that.
So the Gazan civilians came out in hundreds and thousands of people to watch the hostages be paraded on their way out. And you guys were like trophies for them, right?
Disgusting.
We were on the stage. There is so many civilians that celebrate the moment that hostages is still there. And actually, they try to make us afraid. They really hate us.
Why do you think the media hides these stories so much?
Propaganda. I guess you could say civil justice has been a trend, and that shouldn't be the case. It should be facts. It should be statements. It should be people like you guys that have been and lived through it and talking about it with other people, sharing your story, make sure the truth gets out.
Are you happy today?
How can you be happy? I'm happy because I'm here and I'm alive. But I will be happy when all my friends will be back.
Does it make you more sympathetic to the other side?
Absolutely. It's awful.
Yeah. So
I couldn't believe what I was watching when I watched the video of what y'all experienced.
that's why these conversations are important.
Oh yeah, hardcore.
I appreciate you so much sharing your guys' story with me, and I'm sure that was like a really hard thing. That's something that I should have known.
Will you just do your part? Will you share their story when you can?
Yeah, of course.
Of course. I advocate for anybody in trouble.
Is it important to meet from people like this?
Yeah, I think so, because I've heard stories, I've watched the news. To talk to someone that actually went through it makes me feel heavy emotionally. So
you guys are just amazing. I'm so sorry that you had to go through that. What's happening is wrong, and just hearing firsthand what's happening from both perspectives is helpful to really get the full idea.
You're religious, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like your prayers did work? Because that's what she said she would be doing foremost if her husband was captured.
Of course. It's just faith. Never stop believing. Even now, never stop believing. We're not going to stop believing. Yeah. My question is, how can we pray for you and for your girlfriend and for your family?
And for the remaining hostages.
For the
still
remaining hostages, yes.
And you can take one of them, really learn everything about them, really adapt him to your family, like he's your son, because it could have been your son.
We will do that. We do stand with Israel.
I love that.
Can I give you a hug?
So can love conquer all? Well, today I think we learned the answer is mostly yes. And it's even so strong that it can break down barriers, bring people together, and even change minds.
First of all, I think this is the best way to do advocacy for what we've been trying to do for the past 2 years. Yeah, we have to talk about the emotional aspect. People must relate. When we give grand numbers like 1,200 people were murdered and then they say 65,000, it doesn't do anything. You have to realize that we have to take those personal stories and keep sharing them. That's the way to get to people's hearts. So I think this is an incredibly well-made video. But if you want to relate to that emotional aspect a little bit more, and I'm not sponsored by anybody to say this, I just started watching Red Alert by Paramount Plus. It's a show describing almost exactly what happened on October 7th. Almost. It's not exactly accurate, but you will connect to the feelings of the people who, for the first time, are seeing their terrorists in their homes, and the text messages and the group chats, and incredibly well-made series. So I recommend watching it to actually get that true feeling of what happened there. After watching this, I want you to tell me if what they did was resistance, because they chanted Islamic chants when they did it. They chanted Khaybar Khaybar Ya Yahud. I don't hear the word Zionist. I don't hear the word Israeli. When they killed us, they said Allahu Akbar. They said Itbach el Yahud, not Itbach el Zionist or Itbach el Israelis. That's what they said. So when you realize that that's the reason why they attacked, you can connect to it more. You can feel like it's your own family getting attacked. And then you can finally understand our side. And please, I'm going to attach the channel that I just watched this on down below. Don't forget to subscribe to it. Don't forget to subscribe to Zach Sage Fox. He really deserves it for all the great work he's been putting out there. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
If you'd like to watch more of my stuff, please check out my channel down below. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit that notification button so you can be notified every time I upload new content. If you'd like to support me and the channel financially, you can do that using Buy Me Coffee or Patreon down in the links below. Also, we now have a Discord that you can join down in the link below. And now you can become a YouTube member and enjoy specific YouTube perks. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.